Hello, my name is Deron Butler and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In my last video, I gave my previews, analysis, and predictions for the Northwest Division, and now it's time to touch on the NBA's Pacific Division, starting with the Sacramento Kings. The Kings acquired DeMar DeRozan during the free agency period, giving them a big three with DeRozan, Domantas Sabonis, and Deron Fox. With this big three, I can see Sacramento being one of the top teams in the Western Conference. Sabonis is a double-double machine, Deron Fox is the fastest guy in the league, and we all know DeMar DeRozan is a walking bucket. But let's not forget about the bench. Players like Malik Monk, Kevin Huerter, Trey Lyles, Doug McDermott, and Jordan McLaughlin can easily come off the bench and provide a difference for the Sacramento Kings at any point in the game. I can see Sacramento being a playoff team by the end of this season and possibly going on a deep playoff run. Most likely either in the second round or in the conference finals, most likely. As for all-star hopefuls, I definitely see Sabonis, Deron Fox, and DeMar DeRozan being selected. Next, we have the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers era may be over with Klay Thompson going to the Dallas Mavericks by way of free agency, but that hasn't stopped the Warriors from being a highly competitive team this season. As long as the Warriors not only have Curry, but also Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins, and Moses Moody, the Warriors should be a contender in the Western Conference. Right now, Golden State sits at third place in the Western Conference standings with a record of 7-1. If they can maintain that record by building more wins and maintaining their health, I think Golden State's going to have another deep playoff run on their hands. Next, we have the Los Angeles Lakers. The Bronny James era has begun in Lakerland, but is off to a slow yet hopefully promising process. As of right now, Bronny James is with the South Bay Lakers, which is the Lakers' G League team. While on the subject of the James duo, the story continues to remain the same in Lakerland. Wherever LeBron goes, so does the Lakers. But in recent games that I've watched, it seems like Anthony Davis has become front and center for the Lakers. I can see Anthony Davis being an early contender for the MVP trophy this season, but then again, you can't count out LeBron because LeBron is LeBron. However, the MVP field is going to be stacked with a lot of votes for Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and especially Luka Doncic. As for their postseason hopes, the Lakers look like they could be a playoff team, but on certain nights, they look like they can be in the play-in. But it all depends on how well they will play in the last few months of the season leading up to the playoffs. Next, we have the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers made their first Western Conference Finals appearance back in 2021. Jump to now, the team looks like they have regressed significantly, especially after the departure of Paul George, who went to play for the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't see the Clippers making the playoffs this year. They have a young roster, they have a declining James Harden, and Kawhi Leonard, I don't know if he's going to be healthy or not to help them this season, but the Clippers do not look like a team that's going to make the playoffs at all, in my opinion. The only thing the Clippers could do at this point is either tank or trade some players away to get some draft picks. Either way, it's going to be a long season for the Clippers. Finally, we have the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns look impressive right now with their core trio of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. And I also caught some of the Suns game against the Miami Heat 2 nights ago, and Jusuf Nurkic has been doing some great things. He's been putting out some double-doubles, especially in the rebounding department. I think the Suns are going to be one of the most watched teams in the NBA this season. I think they have a high-octane offense, they got some good defense from Jusuf Nurkic, and a solid bench to boot. If KD, Booker, and Beal remain healthy, I can see one of them winning the scoring title this season for Phoenix. It's possible, but then again, you never know. As of right now, both Phoenix and Golden State are tied for the best record in the Pacific Division, and they're also tied with the Oklahoma City Thunder for first place in the Western Conference. Then you have the Sacramento Kings in the middle of the Pacific Division, followed by the Los Angeles Lakers, and in last place you have the Los Angeles Clippers. My predictions for the Pacific Division standings are the Phoenix Suns, followed by the Sacramento Kings, then the Golden State Warriors, the Los Angeles Lakers, and finally the Clippers. Hey, if you made it through the video, thank you. I look forward to reading your comments and interacting with each and every one of you. I'm Deron Butler, reminding you to always run through the paint.